Hey everybody, I'm the Smug Sneasel, and I'm the only one here for this one. Yeah, funny thing about this part, I have, maybe completely forgotten, well, more like I recorded the footage, lost it, and I'm now re-recording it. As you can see, these stars are already gone, I already have 120 and everything. And while I would wait for Smeargel to come over here and we can just do some recording, I don't know, made some more weak jokes, he is preoccupied. I'll leave it to your imagination what he's doing, but for now it's just me. I don't exactly know how long I could carry a show for, but that's why we're trying. Try again until people realize your ratings are terrible. Anyways, we're doing the Top Man mission again. This is what, the fourth time? Yeah, again. Except now we have a slight time limit. Like, really, they give us so much time, it's not even a threat. I say this and it seems that I'm just playing around due to this thing not going where I want it to. That sounds like my entire life. Anyways, you'd think the same stars wouldn't get trapped in the same things just because a comet is coming this way. But whatever, I'm not an astrologist. Astronomy. Is it astronomy? I don't know. So yeah, by this point in time, I have finished recording all of Mario Galaxy. We haven't finished recording our commentary for it, but all the footage is done, and we're planning some new stuff after this. Probably going to see more of, oh yeah, thanks man. Probably going to see more of things that aren't exactly Let's Plays. Maybe I'll make another movie. Maybe we'll do some different stuff. Not exactly going to say, but just look out for some different stuff this time. For now, back to Mario Galaxy, where I don't have anyone to work off of, and it's slowly becoming apparent. Ideas. Cannons with cannon balls. Okay, I clearly didn't think this whole single commentary thing through. I am no Chugga Conroy. How does anyone do this kind of stuff, man? It's just so weird. Unless you're explaining everything like all the time. Maybe it's especially hard considering we're just going through the same thing that we went through last time, except with a slight sense of urgency. Does Mario even know that there is a time limit? Like, at all? Sure, if anything, Rosalina would identify, oh hey, there's a speedy comet over there. I made her British for some reason. But he would know exactly how much time he has. In fact, how would he know when his time's over? He just feel that, oh, no, but I failed this. There's not much indication of how these things work. But whatever. I'm gonna go fight the UFO Beyblade thing again. For, once again, fourth time. Who keeps rebuilding him, I don't know. Because he is not a good idea for a boss. He's just a top. Like, a top with little buzzsaw things at the ends. Bowser's best creation, everybody. And again, the same insult could be given for almost any boss in the DS New Super Mario Bros. And that was it. That was like the fastest I've ever done this. And no, it wasn't because of urgency, because we had like 2.5 or so minutes left. So I really don't understand why they gave you such a big time limit. But if you do a star, well, for those who don't know at least, you do a star that you've already gotten, and you go back to do it again, you get not a silver, a clear star, a transparent star, a glass star, whatever. You can go choose any of the words you like. But it's not like you're gonna get any extra stuff from it, just like, hey, you finished the mission again. Same thing like 64. And now we're going through melting molten galaxy through the meteor storm. At the end of this part at least, I know Smear's just gonna be mad at me because he'd love to say something about the end of this. But whatever happens, happens, and what happened is that he's busy. So it's up to me to provide riveting commentary for the next... How long do I have left on this? Oh god, for the next like 15 minutes. Oh no. Yeah, so Melty Molten. I think we said that this was like the inside of a caramel, or just... Okay, not the actual inside of a caramel. This isn't Pikmin. Even Pikmin's not really that small. But it just it's like one lava planet seeping into another lava planet. Even though if you actually apply physics, that really shouldn't happen. There should be a collision due to gravitational pulls. But you know, why apply physics in these type of games? Then again, if those are both stars, then I don't think things like that would be seeping into each other like that. If there's anything I've learned from game theory at this point, it's how plasma works. Well, film theory instead of game theory. Oh, I accept all laughter and ridicule for that one. I literally did nothing to stop that. Did nothing to stop the giant concussion that he's having right now. It's a good thing he just, as soon as he gets a coin, he manages to heal himself somehow. Was coin buy him free healthcare? Wait, does the coin buy him healthcare? God. Though, wasn't there like theories of the whole Mushroom Kingdom having way too many coins, and so its exchange rate is terrible? Like, they even referenced that in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So, what are these, just magical space coins? All of the normal coins in terms of the fun of the currency, but this time with free healing. Would that also make it less or more? No, it'd make it more valuable. So would that lower the... I'm not gonna work this out in my head right now. Anyways, on the spiral, not a spiral, but this long, not at all phallic in my mind now, planet, I choose to kill all of the flaming rocks because they just get in the way, and I'm just having none of that. And ow, ow! Yeah, thanks, buddy. I needed some lava to the face. Oh no, no, no! Okay, let's try and talk about this. Let's try and be reasonable. Okay? Yay. One little thing also. I've been playing a little bit of Mario Galaxy. That thing is dangerously close. Okay. I've been playing a little bit of Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I can definitely say from what I've played, it's much more interesting in terms of level design, but it's also, like, harder. Well, you'd expect that out of a sequel, but as in it's... Okay, try one more time. You'd expect that as out of a sequel, but like there's an early purple coin mission on a slide during, I think, what was it, the Tree Trunk Galaxy or something, or Tall Tree Galaxy or Tall Trunk, or I don't know. But that mission is so terribly hard. Speaking of terribly hard, well, actually this is somewhat easy. I just get reckless because I want to make everything okay. Death. How did I not get sucked into any of those black holes? Whatever. I wanted to make this one part instead of two parts, because God knows I can't keep this up for a long time. Then again, I'm ashamed of that. Then again, it'd be the same amount of time. But for two parts, you'd probably want your lovable smear gel, except I don't know how loved he is by the community. Everybody thinks he sounds weird, and he does sound weird. Even he thinks he sounds weird. Yeah, I can totally see him freaking out on this part at the very least. Such a shame. Oh, what?! Okay, this is the part where I say specifically that somehow the gravity for that part kept pushing me down. Let me rephrase that. Somehow the gravity kept pushing me down and sideways into the hole, despite me resisting with every single fiber of my being that the Wiimote would allow to not go into the hole. But whatever, it's not like it's going to just randomly happen again as soon as I go on the— oh, look at that! Why do people— who put the star in this? This is an artificially constructed thing. Why would you? In fact, if Bowser is taking stars, why doesn't he just keep all the stars with him? He'd have like maximum star power. Instead of like putting them on just random levels. Just like, oh, Mario will never get these stars. And then he gets these stars. You wonder just what's going through his mind while every time he gets through a plan. I don't know which one it would be, but could use any sort of example. Super Mario World, Super Mario 3 or whatever, and Mario just keeps getting closer and closer because he doesn't put any liable roadblocks in his way. Except for the Force of Illusion. Screw the Force of Illusion. But yeah, as he gets closer and closer, does he just keeps like, well, I failed this one. But every single time we reach the final boss with Bowser, he always seems like confident. Maybe it's bravado. Maybe he's just stupid. Probably a combination of both. Yeah, so the rest of this will be spent in Molten Galaxy. And the third mission, I think I did pretty well on that one. I'd have to go and check again. Then again, what do you mean checking again? We're watching this right now. Oh look, another random egg in the middle of the universe laid by something. Like, these are dinosaurs, but they're also plants. So, yeah. I think Game Grumps also brought up something like, would they be considered fauna or flora? Or maybe just both. I don't know. But they do wear polka dot underwear, so that's something. I wonder how Mario just keeps running through these lava things and lava planets and whatever. And he's just like, oh well, I'm totally fine. No signs of perspiration or anything. I mean, I don't know if they do it in the later games, but like if he was in like a desert world, he'd have an idle animation where he's panting, or if he was underwater, despite the fact that he doesn't need air, or he has an infinite amount of air underwater, he'd act like it's getting hard to breathe or something like that. So yeah, I'd like to see that. Maybe next time, or maybe it's already happened and I just don't know. I don't have any next-gen games. I dearly wish I did though. Oh, the existence that is being a gamer and having everybody else talk about, oh hey guys, did you play New Super Mario Bros. U and Smash Bros. U and all of Xenoblade and all of the stuff there and Rayman Legends, and you're still there with the most advanced console you have being a Wii? Many problems, am I right? I always hated this planet. No, I don't mean Earth. I mean this planet. I don't know. Just, I think in previous playthroughs I kept slipping up for some reason. It's honestly not as hard as I think it is. Maybe I just wasn't utilizing my backflips. is that on the middle? Is that... It's rotating. It's rotating the stuff, yeah, but that's a sun with a mechanism built in there to harness its geothermal... No, wait. Harness its thermal energy, nuclear energy to rotate stuff. What is the purpose of this planet? I don't know. Wow, utterly pointless launch star. It's utterly pointless. If anything, well, these things do sink pretty quickly. And those things are only for statics, so you don't have to time anything. Once again, pointless launch star. I don't know why they're suddenly like helping you. This seems like easy mode type of stuff. Let's see. It's a good thing this whatever species fire dino piranha plants. You know, I just realized this is a piranha plant and its thing is fire. Weird. But yeah, with the whole piranha plants, it's a good thing they're not mammals of any sort, or else you try and produce a baby that just goes on fire immediately. That's not gonna be pleasant. Oh wow. My timing on this was amazing! But how, once again, looking too much into this, but he sees this entire thing. This is the only thing he knows. This is the only planet he wakes up. This is the only planet he's going to ever be on. What is he gonna do? Mario comes, wakes him up, sure. He doesn't instantly think that Mario's its mom or anything. Just no, I'm gonna go kill this thing. Then Mario just disintegrates it, and he's all happy that he's ruined another miracle of life, like seconds after it's born.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. Woohoo! One more mission. Then maybe. Just maybe I won't go crazy trying to hold this entire thing up myself. You know what? I should stop saying that. I should be positive. Wait a minute, how many minutes have I been talking? Not nearly enough according to the timer. Because we're going to go through what I thought was one of the hardest missions in the game when I first played it. But now it's just a hard mission. If anything, the purple coin mission is harder? No, that doesn't seem right. I'm misremembering. We'll get to that later. So when a daredevil comment just comes in, I guess it doesn't affect the planet. It affects you. So a daredevil comment makes you the weakest you can be possible. So it's like power sapping cosmic radiation then. Yeah, that's actually sort of cool. I'm sticking to that theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Don't click off the video yet, I'm not done. Especially considering at that point I need to do the super amazing end card tournament. You know what's funny? I don't... Despite the fact that I'm doing this myself and everything, I'm so used to just waiting for Smergel's slow sentences, where it's like he has to process like 3 thoughts for every set of words he says. Kinda helps fill up the time artificially, but whatever. Wait, so if those planets are in between each other, well, that planet is in between that planet. I don't think we fully address the fact that we're just going by not even a maze, but just a set of suns, just right there, just chilling, just being all sunny side up with, you know, some coffee, maybe some orange juice. Where am I going with this? Anyways, yeah, as I said before, one of the weirdest mission. hardest missions to do when at least when I first saw it. It's like, oh, you have to go through this entire long-spanning thing with just one hit point when anything could easily kill you, especially these things where if they're too high in the air they ignore your spin and then they just come and like say, oh hey Mario, how's it going? Want to feel the power of flames? I wonder, I know he's known as like a superstar hero and everything, but since he's not getting anything from Peach, I wonder what he does get from this. Like he's going, he gains Rosalina's respect. That's one thing. But aside from kisses on the nose and pastries, there's hardly any reward for what he does. Like, at all. He just goes all around saving people. You're like, good job, Mario. Anyways, back to our normal lives. I guess he has fun during the adventure, and fun is the real prize. The journey is the destination. Even so, I'd like, you know, more rewards. Maybe a mouth-to-mouth kiss instead of a mouth-to-nose kiss. Peach, come on. Like, seriously? Whatever, man. Mario is really... I don't know whose fault it is at this point that nothing's happening. If it's like simultaneously both Peaches and Mario's, and like Mario's just settled with this for how many years? And then there's Princess Peach, who refuses to get better security than the Toad Force. And if anything, why doesn't Mario just stay at the castle? Just like the entire time. He knows they're gonna get kidnapped, so then again they have their own house. No, I did not want to grab. Alright, time to... So let's recap. Grabbing not when I want it, and grabbing... not grabbing when I want it. Yeah, game. Yeah. Pad this out even further. Yeah, so... Mario going through all of this, through his mind, like, once again, not sure exactly whose fault this is. It's like, oh, finally, I'm going to get something from a Peach. And is he just always disappointed, or is this just something where that's all he expects and that's all he sees for himself for the next 20 years? It's kind of depressing. In fact, even technically, well, Daisy hasn't given Luigi any kisses, and from what I know, but she has called him sweetie, and that's something. Relationships, man. He goes through all of this, doesn't get some. Granted, just because he goes all of this doesn't mean that there has to be a relationship, but we both know that they like each other, so yeah. Nothing doing. The poor man. Of course, I'm not going to reference what happened in game theory because I don't want you to chomp off my heads. Because for some reason, people don't like game theory anymore. I don't know. They either take it too seriously or think he's taking it too seriously or whatever. Oh, thank God we're done. Yes. Finally, I've accomplished something by myself. That sounds very sad, actually. I wish I could have reworded that. But yeah, see you when things get back to normal.